Tonight at 6, we now know what led to the arrest of a West Fargo daycare provider accused of abusing and neglecting 4 different children.
42-year-old Miranda Sorley is charged with 9 counts of felony child abuse and neglect. The documents claim the young children received bruises, cuts, and unexplained marks while in her care, went perhaps without diaper changes and feedings. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley has been digging into this case for months. Talked to prosecutors today.
The investigation into Miranda Sorley began 8 months ago. West Fargo police looking into claims Sorley was selling other families' breast milk.
They were unsubstantiated and unfounded, so those pieces aren't necessarily part of this case.
Around the same time, detectives were also alerted of neglect and abuse claims after a parent of a 1-year-old boy found bruising on the boy's ear, as well as marks on top of his scalp, arms, and feet. The boy was attending Sorley's unlicensed daycare out of this West Fargo home at the time. A Sanford children's doctor who specializes in child abuse stated the 1-year-old's injuries were consistent with getting an open hand slap as well as being pinched.
Everybody that's been around children, that's raised children, recognizes that things happen at times, but then when things keep happening and they happen also to others, then you have to stand up and take a look and see, okay, is there more of a pattern here than just a couple of one-off events.
Court documents say a second young boy was found to have multiple unexplained bruisings and a cut on the back of his neck. And a 2-year-old girl was, quote, failing to thrive while they attended Sorley's daycare.
When we drop children off at certain places, we expect them to come back in the condition we left them, or at least in an explainable way if they're not. And we don't expect people to be perfect, that's for sure, but there's a responsibility that people bear, and that's really what this case is about.
Youngren says it's unclear if there are any more victims yet to come forward or be identified. Miranda Sorley bailed out of jail Tuesday on a $500 bond and has yet to respond to any of our inquiries. Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
And officials say if your child attended Sorley's daycare and you have concerns, you're urged to contact West Fargo Police. That information is on the VNL News app. Just click on this story.